Antarctica, secret bases, palm trees, green pyramids, at least they look like green pyramids, scrub timelines, tanks, and more. This is a live tour, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me here at the Leak Project. I'm your host, Rex Bear, and what you are looking at on the left is an article that recently came out in the Herald Review. You can read about it at grandrapidsmn.com. Palm trees in Antarctica and shark's teeth in Minnesota, eh? Just kidding. Now, studies, let me read this to you real quick. Studies of sedimentary rock in Antarctica have produced conclusive evidence of palm trees in Antarctica. Now, how is that possible when nothing other than primitive vegetation grows there today? Well, satellite measurements confirm temperatures can get as cold as 135 negative Fahrenheit. Well, to make a long story short, they proved clear evidence that palm trees once grew in Antarctica. Now, here's what's even funnier, is I'm going to go ahead and shut this off right here. I'm going to move this out of the way. And then let's look at Antarctica itself. Now, I found some awesome anomalies here that I want to share with you guys in the Google Maps section. And this right here, I don't know how long it's going to be here, so as far as these images. So I'll share these with you right now. And if you don't have an opportunity to watch this live at 1:30 in the morning, you can definitely watch this tomorrow or at your convenience. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys right here is this area. They look like lime green pyramids. Now, I'm not saying they're lime green pyramids, but they certainly look like lime green pyramids. Now, you'll notice this interesting color right here. And when you look at the difference, you can see this area, these guys towards the bottom, those just look like typical mountains. And these guys, once again, they could be too. This isn't the real juicy stuff. I'm waiting for a few more people to show up because it's kind of late, and I'm not sure everybody's going to get the email this early in the morning. But these guys right here, this greenish color, I don't know if that's some type of algae or some type of plant life. What is that exactly? That green stuff that's growing over the snow. And if you look at the area itself, you know, it's pretty symmetrical. Now, that's not conclusive by any means. But what I want to share with you that gets even funner is let's go down here now. This is kind of interesting. You've got this weird purple and bluish color and then greenish looking lime green color lines. I don't know what the heck they're trying to block out there or black out or purple out. Nanu, nanu, nanu. But let me show you the real good stuff now. Let's go down here. Okay. First of all, what in the heck is this? Looks like they tried to scrub something right here. Now, I don't know what it is, but you can definitely tell something's not right there. And then when you scroll down here, look at this. It gets even weirder. They definitely photoshopped this area right here. This was photoshopped. I don't know why. Now, what's interesting is when you start changing the timelines a little bit, I'm going to adjust the timelines right here. And when you first look at this area, you see these, it's a 2017 map that we're looking at right now. Okay, so if I zoom in, do you see these like blocks that are extra gray and they're in position? Well, once you change the timeline, this gets bizarre. You can definitely tell that they scrubbed some stuff. So I'm going to take it back to 2005. You guys, I'm telling you, just keep with me here. This gets crazy. Crazy cool. See, that's why I got to listen to Leak Project all the time, because I might just do a live show at 1:30 in the morning. Now, first of all, you can see like these strange lines. That's probably where they did some type of, well, I don't know what that is, but here. Lines are gone. It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. Look at that. So you can see now there's like this pathway here, this connection, this 4-point four-way stop. And then you can see these bases over here. See this? So you got some kind of base over here. Then over here it looks like I don't know, what is that, like a big old submarine or something? But then, if you start changing the timeline even more, oh, it's gone. Oh, wait, where's that? It's gone. There, it's back again. Still there, still there. Going, still there. So you can see this base, and you can see this weird, like, tower set up there. And then I don't know what this is. This is probably a base. It's probably an underground base, and this is the top of it protruding. Then you get over here, and you can see some more strange anomalies. Start messing with the timeline a little bit. It just disappears. Now it's green. Now it's white. Now there's nothing there. So it's amazing the Photoshop that gets done on this stuff, right? And then look at this. You can see it's moved a little bit. Looks like tanks or something. I don't know what that is. No, it's not a tank, but it's like some kind of boxy setup. Then you got these guys over here. You can see their shadows, whatever that is. And then you can see something doing circles around here. You can see the tracks of all this stuff that's been moving in and out. You can definitely see the tracks. And you can see tracks around here. This is all tracks. And then you got these just strange anomalies. So let's start changing the timeline around a little bit again. Oh, nothing there. It's gone. Look at this. There it is. You can start seeing some tracks again. There's the tracks. There's this area around here. Okay. Where's the other good stuff that I want to share with you guys? Zooming out. I think it's up here. Yeah, okay, so this is like an underground Russian bunker right here. Let's go back to the regular timeline. So, 2017. You can see that they've got this all whited out all the way down to right here. And then, if you pull up, zoom in a little bit, somebody left a photograph right there for us. Well, there is a USSR, old school. It's called Friendly 3. This is from 1983. And there's some type of underground facility there. So definitely there's stuff out in this area that they don't want us knowing about. And you know what? The picture isn't even coming up for some reason. Well, you can click on the picture there. I noticed that it wasn't coming up during the conversation here. And there's another image I wanted to share with you guys over here. Look at this. Look at these guys. Now, if you look at this, they might or might not be pyramids. I don't know. I mean, they definitely could just be mountaintops here, but I think that it was interesting enough to look at. And I really like, it's fascinating how the wind and just the elements out there can be so intense that they'll cause those really straight lines on a lot of those mountaintops. And I know there was one other one that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so here, this is interesting. This is underneath the water. This is the Antarctica veins, I call it. Look at this. You start zooming in. You can see it's underneath the water. Go through the water. And this is just like bizarre. Start scrolling around through some of this stuff. And almost looks like, I know it's not really veins, but it's very interesting, whatever it is. It's all red. The blood of the earth. You guys ever get on Google and just goof around and see what you can find? I love Google. Sometimes it's just got the most incredible stuff on here. So yeah, okay, so we got the Antarctica veins. And then I'm going to zoom back out again. And there's one other thing that I wanted to show you guys. It was just really cool. Let's go back here again. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can... Oops. Sorry. It's getting late. No, I'm just not real fluid with this yet. So, okay, we're zooming in here again. And then I'm going to change the direction about a little bit. Like that. Okay. So, this is modern timeline now. This is 2017. And you can see it's all ghosted. So they ghosted it out. They scrubbed it out. I don't know if they're using a technology that just automatically scrubs it out or if they're actually personally doing it. But you can see they're right there. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll change the timeline again. And they just disappear. And there's something over here. Looks like you got some type of setup in that area. And you go down over here. You can see the crevice again. Look like they're tanks or something. This one shot that I got. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Look at that. It's like little battle cruisers or something. You can see they've been doing drills out there. I mean, they've definitely been making some serious movement. So all this has been, here's the main road right here. You can see they got some stuff going on over here as well. I don't know what this is, but you can see where they turn around, do the maneuvers, having fun on their snowmobiles. What's this down here? And then just poof, next year it's gone. The year after, 4 years it's gone, and then it comes back, but it's gone again. Oh, look at that. These cool little. You got bases over here, and then it's okay to know about those bases. They don't mind if you know about that stuff. Pathway. Not the yellow brick road. Hopefully it's not a yellow brick road. You know what they say about tasting yellow snow, right? So, man, a lot of activity. I wonder why they don't want us to know about this. Because they got tanks out here. What are they doing? Fighting like Arctic mermaids and mermen and stuff like that. You will not take our land. This is our land. Let's change the years about a little bit more. See what we get. Nothing. It's gone. See that? Just poof! 1 year just magically disappears. How'd that happen? Oh, shapeshifters did it. All right. People don't like it when I make stupid jokes. Okay, I get it. Look at that. And then you can see it's like a hub point right there. There's definitely plenty of activity that shows throughout the years, but I don't know about those battle tanks. That was too cool. That was a perfect shot right there. The battle cruisers. All right, you guys, that's it. I am done for the evening, and I think it's about that time. So make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/clandestineTimeLord and leakproject.com. Question everything. And I'm going to have a live show tomorrow with Ronnie from Get the Tea. We're going to be doing that at 12:30 Central Time. So make sure to join us at 12:30 Central Time here on youtube.com/clandestineTimeLord. Be excellent to each other and be the change you want to see.